Hi, my name's Ross Ainslie and welcome to the Folk Music Academy.
I guess folk music, to me, it's music for everyone. It's kind of like people's music. You know, you don't have to be a real virtuoso musician to be able to join in with people. Yeah, it's very much a kind of social genre of music, I think.
This course is for beginners learning the bagpipes. Perfect for absolute beginners. Right from the start, we're going to play scales, grace notes, strikes, some easy melodies that incorporate some of these grace notes and strikes. When you're learning the bagpipes, you always do it on this thing called a practice chanter. It kind of normally takes about a year until you kind of develop your technique and get a good amount of tunes under your fingers before you play the bagpipes. So all you need for this course is a practice chanter.
The melody is just a tiny part of playing pipes. You need to learn the fundamentals of pipes before you can get going properly. There's so much to think about when you play the bagpipes, you know, in terms of it's a physical thing. It takes a lot of air, and you've got to then master blowing the instrument and then also in your left hand with the bag. You've got to control when you take a breath, you have to squeeze the bag so then that keeps the constant pressure, and the pressure has to be even. It can't dip. Because once you get the bug for something, then you've not really got a choice. Because I was obsessed. I used to play all the time. Because of just having that thing that just, you know, the excitement. You know, it can be with any music, I suppose. It doesn't matter what it is.
Then we're going back up to an F, and then an F, E. And then after that, I'll give you an example of if there was a crossing noise in that at that particular point. So you hear that wee G, you don't want to hear that low G. I'm going to play it through once and then I'm going to count you in and we'll play it together.